Chill, motherfucking lows, ladies and gents. The Critic Corp. I am Token, as you know, freshly out of the motherfucking theaters right now. Just got done witnessing the early screening for the movie Pressure, starring Brendan Fraser. It did not apply any pressure. I tell you that. This film was very just very slow paced, too simple and straightforward. Like sometimes you look for a good hour and a half movie, and this one was roughly a little bit over that, but it just didn't hit. It wasn't impactful enough. And for this to be based on true historical events, it just it didn't hit in all the right areas. It didn't make you really feel the intensity of things, how important things really were and the consideration of stuff. I mean, I do love how instead of following the whole war aspect, it chose to dive and focus more on, the behind the scenes, the whole competency of, intelligent experts and just exploring the whole clash between military and science necessities, as Eisenhower just desperately seeks out approval of a yes or no, simple straightforward yes or no from Stag on whether the forecast and what's going to be the outcome, so they can decide on maybe one of the most deadliest seaborne bombs to known to man in history, I would say. One of them at least, and for Stag to just keep providing him with probabilities on top of probabilities that are uncertain that part was kind of nerve-wracking, especially to witness the whole 72-hour just countdown of it. And that was a good little take on it. The witty dialogue at times it wasn't witty the whole time. Like I thought it was gonna be like a Nuremberg type of deal or somewhere near there, but it was just it didn't hit. It didn't hit like it was supposed to. I mean, the tight direction it took keeps attention very, very high. Again, those like just to really sit there and think how just crazy that could be, just thinking and counting down those hours as you're about to just go take dozens and dozens of lives, and be a contribute to that at that. So it's just like, man, but I don't know. I wouldn't say the characters had, enough. It was just poorly miscast. It was very poorly miscast, and I mean, they were very character driven. They had their narratives all across the map, but they didn't execute well enough on the casting. And to me, like, who wanted to see just Brendan Fraser shouting the whole film about weather? Like, come on now, weather, really? Brendan Fraser, you got more range than this. It was just very underwhelming. The whole film was very underwhelming. I'm gonna leave it at that. I highly wouldn't recommend this to you guys that are historical drama fans. The types that be like, oh, this is the room it happened in type of deal, because you'll probably leave this boy very dissatisfied and ready to either get your money back or write a letter to the director, because this was just, and I don't get it, because like 2026 started out strong, But now it's starting to scare me. This little middle part, at least. Like, fuck, bro. You know, Mandalorian, Is God Is, I Love Boosters. Like, these are all films that flopped, in my opinion. And this is another one, Pressure. So, you guys better pick something up, man. Because Obsession was the only bell ringer. That one was freaking insane. That whole concept just still blows my mind, man. I was ready to do a two-peat on that video. That was the only one that was gonna be worthwhile. These other ones, you see, I haven't done one since Mortal Kombat or Obsession. So, thanks for always tuning in, guys. For you ones who go check this one out, leave your comments, like and subscribe, support the motherfucking corp. I'm giving this a 5 out of 10. Matter of fact, fuck that, 4.5. So be it. To the motherfucking Lou.